Good morning. Welcome to week 3 of our special pilot course for University 200. I am going to talk to you today in kind of the same format that I did last week, where I'll tell you a bit about what I thought of our work last week, and then towards the end I'll talk about our upcoming work in week 3. Okay? So several things to talk about from last week. So first I want to talk a bit about the interest inventory work that you did in the new media lens. So it's been a few days since you finished this, but what I've noticed in everyone's was kind of a trend. So I noticed, and this is normal, that everyone had some trouble filtering their topic ideas through the lens of new media. So I saw a lot of students doing things like, or saying things like, I really want to write about baseball, for example. So I'll write about baseball in new media. Or I really want to write about smoothies. So I'll write about smoothies in new media. I'd only use smoothies because I looked at my smoothie cup. But, I mean, those are just made up examples. But what I don't want you to do is just say, here's my topic, so I'll write about that and new media. Okay? So what you need to think about is what new media means. So if you're not really sure still, a good idea would be to, I think I suggested this a couple of weeks ago, Wikipedia. Take a look at everything that new media entails, everything that digital media entails. So, I mean, new media is a humongous topic. It's like saying mass media, except for, I guess it's bigger than that because it covers an even longer time period and is even broader. So, I want you to really be thinking this week about how you can narrow new media down. What kinds of media do you want to look at as you think about your project, okay? And again, your topic just needs to have something to do with new media. It doesn't have to be all about new media. So I want you, first and foremost, to choose a topic that really interests you for this course and for this whole experience and inquiry project. So if you have a topic idea in mind and you're thinking, I don't know how I can make this work for this class, then please just talk to me about it, because 100% we'll find a way to make it work for you. Because what's most important is that you choose a topic that you love and that you're really curious about. Okay? So I bring that up because your proposal is due this coming week, right? So your inquiry project proposal is due at the end of this week. If you look under week 3, you will see the assignments for everything for week 3. And the concept experience this week will be a bit different because it's going to ask you to engage with Diigo for the first time. Most of you, hopefully all of you, have already set up your Diigo accounts way back before class even began when we sent out the 5 steps that you needed to do. So you'll have to go back and get logged into Diigo, and I've posted some basic instructions on how to use Diigo, but I'm telling you right now, there is a little learning curve for it. So you will need to devote some time to just playing around with it and figuring out how to use it. It's a really neat tool for social bookmarking, and I've explained to you what social bookmarking is as well. Another thing that you're going to find under week 3 is a document or a page that is about how to write your research questions. So an important part of the assignment for the inquiry project proposal is to pose a formal research question. And for some of you, that might be something that's new. If you've taken focused inquiry here, I know you've done this before. Regardless, it's always difficult. It's still difficult for me to pose my research questions, and they take some fine-tuning and some editing and revision. So I've given you some tips in this document, in this page, about how to go about writing a strong research question that will really help you to focus your topic. So make sure that you read through that as well. So that's week 3. A bit more, though, about week 2. I've gotten a little out of order here, sorry. But for week 2, I have done all of your grades up through last night, up through Sunday. Everything you've turned in has been graded. And if you haven't been checking Blackboard, and I know some of you haven't because I can see what the login dates are, the only thing we're using Blackboard for are your grades, but I would think you'd be interested in them, so please do take a look. I write your feedback in 2 places. I write feedback on the blog itself in the form of a comment, and I also sometimes write feedback in the Blackboard gradebook as well. Next to your grade, you might find a comment that explains it. So those are the 2 places that you'll find feedback from me about your work. Of course, I'm happy to talk with you over email about it if you have some questions, or in a video chat, however you prefer. What else? Yesterday, I sent you a link to a survey. That link is also posted on the front page of our course website. Please do take that survey. I've asked that you complete it by midnight tonight, Monday. so that I can get some feedback to help me tailor the rest of the course to your needs. If you're having trouble with something, I need to know, because if you haven't emailed me and told me, I have no idea that you are having any trouble with it. I can only assume that everything is fine if you don't talk with me. So I've provided a survey in which you can be anonymous and just give me some honest feedback about the course. Please make sure you complete that survey by midnight tonight on Monday. Okay? What else can I tell you? Let's see, I'm just looking over here at my notes. I think that's pretty much everything for right now. So welcome to week 3, and thanks for all your hard work so far. I've really enjoyed reading through these super interesting and really intriguing and insightful posts that you guys have been making, especially for the concept experiences. So I'm glad that you've been enjoying them and that you're getting a lot out of them, and I'm really enjoying reading what you come up with. Okay, so thank you. I look forward to hearing from all of you. Oh, and if I haven't heard from you about a topic, a few of you I still haven't gotten a topic from, please make sure you email me right away and talk with me about your idea and post it on your blog space. I haven't seen that the project reflection from a few of you from last week, the what's called the progress report. Or reflective writing. I haven't seen that from all of you yet. So if you haven't posted, make sure you do that and make sure you talk with me, because I have left feedback for everyone who's suggested a topic already. Okay? So thanks everyone. Have a good week.